And tomorrow,
why do you live Remarry?
Are you in Lagos?
I want to
Are you in
get
Nigeria?
married.
How will you not feel
Just
attached
like
after sex?
yeah.
Like, no.
About every parent becomes the police
Okay.
in the lives of the kid.
Proposing is not like me. I will just come direct like you guys do and open one ring and
Okay,
no. Guy, you never reach me will marry me.
That's like you popping question.
There was a communication, something happened. So there's something like accidental
I'm
pregnancy.
working more than 12 hours.
Good evening, Lagos, and wherever you may be watching me from. It's another Thursday, another drive time program where we keep your company as you drive home. I know that Lagos is a whole lot. The traffic, the hustle, the bustle, everything. But that is why we are here to accompany you home, to give you a very smooth, entertaining ride home as we have all of this conversation that we'll be sharing with you on the show today. My name is Moyolua Olajide, and as usual, I am not doing this alone. I am joined by two beautiful ladies to my left and to my right. Let me start with a new face. I mean, she's not practically new. She has been on the show, but it's been a long time. I have here with me
Temitope,
It's so good to have you on the show.
Good to have you too.
I mean, you ran away, but thank God you're back.
Yeah.
And I know that we're going to have a very interesting conversation today. And over to our Gen Z body in the building. Marvelous Agunbiade.
Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to the lounge.
Yes, welcome to the lounge. As we usually do, we have a lineup of trending stories that made the buzz recently, things that got people talking, things that will make you be like, hey, wait, what's happening? And trust me, guys, a lot is happening on the internet space. Every single day I open my phone to go to the internet, something is happening. And I'm beginning to think, should I just take a break from internet? Because honestly, Temitope, you're not feeling it. That when you go to the internet space, something is definitely happening.
Definitely.
It's crazy because you're like, how does this even happen? And I've gotten to the point where I'm beginning to come to the reality that anything is possible. In this generation, anything and everything is possible. Now, to start our stories for today would be the trending video. Now, this particular video, I don't know whether it's content, I don't know whether it's real. Because these days, it's very difficult for you to differentiate between what is content and acted out and what really happened. So there's this particular boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe fiancé to fiancé, whatever, they were in a relationship, and the guy proposed to this lady. Now, there's this decorated room, you know, all of the paparazzi, people there shouting, say yes, say yes. He brought out the ring and he proposed to her. And this girl was first in a, girly mood, blushing, smiling, and all of that. All of a sudden, when the guy asked her, would you marry me? She just switched it up. Why you ask me? The girl said, why is he not kneeling down to propose? That his mate kneels down to propose, why is he not? And the guy's response would be like, why must I kneel down to propose? And she just flared up. It became a very hot banter between both of them, arguing, no, why are you raising your voice? Why are you creating a scene? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And this also the question. Is it a must for a man to kneel down to propose to a woman? Because that's the question people have been asking online. Now when I read the comment section, it was like, everybody, is it a must? Must they kneel down? She does not want to accept maybe she does not like the guy. This, that, and I'm like, okay, let's ask ourselves. Who sets this rule? Is it a must for a man to kneel down to propose? Now let me start with Temitope.
I feel like this thing is both ways. I feel like this holding knee down thing is a societal thing. Okay. Like, I mean, everybody sets their rules and then maybe when it becomes popular, everybody follows it. Personally, I don't believe it's a must for him to actually kneel. But I think I watched the video. But one thing I must say is this, right? The lady, at first, she just whispered to him, like, kneel down and all of that. I feel if he actually likes her, like, you just kneel down. It won't cost you anything, right, to kneel. But at the same time, I also fault the lady. Like, you can't just flare up like that. Like, don't just make a public mess because he's not kneeling down. Nobody sets those rules for him to kneel in the first place. Everybody has their ways of doing things. And they should know each other. I mean, they know each other. They've been dating for a couple of times. So, I don't know. I think maybe they don't know each other enough. But I also feel for the guy, she whispered at first, like, just kneel at least. She said it once, she said it twice. You love her. You want to spend the rest of your life with her. You guys are just still getting to know each other. Just kneel, like you will not die. Just kneel and give her the ring. I feel like both parties are actually at fault for me.
Okay. So she said that both parties are at fault.
Yeah.
And she made mention of something saying nobody set this rule. Now, Marvelous, over to you. When it gets to the time where you want to be proposed to, and you have a man who has refused or who doesn't see the need to kneel down to propose to you, what would you do?
Okay.
Thank God you said, if it was me. If I was the one, I feel like the approach that the lady actually took was not right. She was in a public space, and she having to flare up all about that was really not the right thing to do.
Yeah.
For me, I would just play along. Then later on, behind the scene, I would tell him that this is what I wanted and you did not do it. Accepting a Western style of proposal, you already invited her, you did all the decorations and everything, and you think kneeling down is not the highlight of the whole thing. That was a big mistake that I actually did there.
So the question is you. If you were to be with a man, you are in that girl's shoe. Now, put yourself in that space. You are in her shoe. Your guy is proposing to you, and there's camera everywhere. Your friends are everywhere. People are looking at you. With the society we are in, everybody sees proposal as a man must kneel down to propose. It makes you feel some type of way, like very special and all of that.
The guy that I will be in love with, we already know this one from the onset. And I'm not the kind of person that likes public display of affection. One, if you want to propose to me the right way. Two,
what's the right way?
The right way is to kneel down, bro. It's a sign of humility that, respect, I am coming into your life now. You're the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. That kind of thing. It's more like, I'm not saying begging. I don't want to use the word begging, but then it's just like an approach to invite you into his life. So you guys kneel down.
Okay, one of two things on my personal thoughts. Now, I feel like you should kneel down because, I mean, this will be one time in your life where you are actually asking someone to leave herself behind. She's letting go of a lot of things. Letting go of her family, letting go of maybe her life, like a part of her life, to be with you. She's going to pick up your name. She's going to have to bear your children. She's going to have to leave her family to join with your family. She's going to have to, like, literally
sacrifice
remove herself and put you on.
That
is that one time where you have to, like, beg her. Because we know the kind of marriage tradition we run in Nigeria, especially Yoruba culture, or the culture generally. People say the man is the head, and maybe immediately you get into the marriage, you will never kneel down for her again. It's a taboo for you to kneel down for your wife. But before we get to that point, I feel like that kneeling down was compulsory. Nobody set the rule, but I mean, you are begging me to leave myself behind and pick up your own lifestyle and follow you to where I don't know you are leading me to. It's a question like something. No, marriage is the only school where you go to and get the certificate before you get into it. You don't know the outcome, but yes, you are going into it. Now, if I am choosing to do that with you, it doesn't cost you to do it the right way. Now, the second thing is there are different ways for you to propose. There are different style of proposal. There are different methods of proposal. There are your unique methods to propose to someone.
Don't be using the stereotype of proposal, please.
If you have ego problem, and you know that way, you cannot kneel down in public. You know that to boost your ego as a man, to kneel down in public, there are other ways to do it. You can do a sitting room, just you and her, a restaurant where it's just on the plate. In your bedroom, put it under the pillow or somewhere. Let's just find it and everybody moves on from there. You don't need to bring yourself in public and refuse to do what the public demands of you.
Be creative. Don't follow the normal way of things.
This couple that I know, this guy proposed to this lady in the most unique way ever. They were just in the house watching a movie. I don't know how he did it. He got to a point in the movie and something just came up. Will you marry me? And he beside her.
Oh my shit.
In his living room. In their living room. They didn't go nowhere.
Oh my god.
And he just brought out the ring. The girl was overwhelmed. Nobody was
thinking kneel.
It is like that.
Nobody was thinking of would you kneel or not. Now the girl never posted a video of how it happened. She just shared how it happened. The only thing we saw online was the ring. And that is what you saved yourself a lot of stress. Now, moving away from this the proposal saga. After the proposal has been a lot of problem online. I am tired of seeing these two people on my this thing, on my feed. The guy came up and said, Why will you people start talking about what you don't know? You are judging me. Don't judge me. All the money I've been spending on her.
What does he mean?
I bought out a lot of things. I got a car.
Yeah, he collected a car that I bought for her.
He said a lot of things.
Are you serious?
That we should reason before we come
I
for
did
him.
not see that part.
Next video we see is him asking the girl for a peace meeting, so to say. When he got there, he said the girl should give him his car back. And that was another drama again. Girl was like, why would he ask for his car? How would he come and be harassing me?
Why would he do that?
And I'm like,
My own is, I
he
feel like
do
this
that?
guy is a proud ass human being.
He is.
yeah, he is actually.
He's very proud and he's not ready to take to correction. I don't say, oh, it's actually necessary for you to kneel down to propose. If that's not your idea of
Proposing to
exactly. But then you're supposed to come to par with somebody. You saw her leaving the place and you could not even say, oh, okay, I'm sorry, you'll come back. There were cameras everywhere. You were not even shy.
I feel like that marriage, both of them should never.
You want to be achieving the goal for what?
I also fault the lady.
already.
Yeah, I fault the lady. I mean, for you to get to the stage of, sometimes I feel like we know when somebody wants to propose. I don't know if I'm the only one. I feel like most people already know.
Yeah,
you might be you would know because
You might get
there's just a
that is very, very,
yes.
very
And I also fault the lady. Like, why did you date
That's
that?
gonna get surprised if you know. You people should stop.
No, you're
There'll be a hint.
You'll be guessing. They just be away,
When they ask them
You
to
have that
nails,
feeling.
get
Do
your
you
hair
get
done,
like
get your
yes?
dress,
And also for
okay.
the lady, why did you date him to that extent? And I feel like lady has her own in her
I feel like
body.
both of them don't
She
really
has
understand
pepper body
themselves.
because number one, I feel like also when you're
issues.
dating, you're supposed to respect the person. As my brother said, if she wanted to correct him, just go behind the scene. Babe, please, person go repropose. That kind of thing. Just do it for the yes. Just do it. Like I think you repropose and everything. But for the fact that he asked for that car back, there's something wrong. There's something wrong.
Now, before we move on, speaking of proposal, there's another one that I saw that was really, really funny.
On behalf of
Michael, will you marry Michael?
Oh yes, I saw that thing. I saw it.
Michael.
I saw it, and I asked people in my house, but some people were like of the opinion that it's not so bad. Comparing it, no, wait now,
Okay.
not family members, but like we're just like
Okay.
wait. I personally criticized that I don't understand. The one moment I get to see the love of my life stay in front of me to ask me to be
another person.
It's another person. But then again, somebody like when we're having like a chit chat, somebody just raised up this scenario like, okay, what will you say about people that actually have their weddings like online?
That's different. That's a very perfect.
Okay, we just imagine a situation whereby he doesn't have, like, he really wants to be with this lady. He has processed her papers and everything, but maybe the job is requires him to be married, and he genuinely loves this lady, but he doesn't even know how to calm down to do it, and he's like, okay, can you just help me do
There's a screen for a reason.
God bless you. There are methods of
There's a
proposal.
screen for a reason. There's phone for a reason.
Activate your brain. Activate everything possible that you can.
But what
do.
what if that was his cutest idea? Let's give him the benefit
idea
of
for
that.
someone to kneel down.
My own is you wasted money for decoration. That decoration was so beautiful. You wasted money for decoration only for someone else to come and bring that in my front on behalf of.
See, I've seen it. I'm not saying that there are scenarios where the guy is probably not in the country, is not available to do that at the moment. There are creative ways to do it. You could record yourself kneeling down or do whatever you want to do. Like
That decor will still be there.
Send
Play
it
it
them.
in the restaurant.
Send it down here. Let them even play. Even if it's her watching it on her phone. Give her the ring and propose to her directly. How will someone need her my phone and say on behalf of?
So me, I should be taking
a couple that
I'll be picturing Michael in my phone.
When he said, "Will you marry me?" He will on behalf of Michael. On behalf of Michael.
Thank you.
Really? No. Anyways, I feel like perspective. A lot of people have perspectives, and he's ruining a lot. I'm not supporting him, but I feel like it's ruining a lot.
I feel like proposal is all about creativity.
It's a one-time thing.
Get that creativity running.
Use your head.
And get an event planner, someone that thinks out of the box before you can propose to anybody. I mean, do this thing and do it right, please. Moving on to the next story, we have the story of a woman, a woman and a husband. Again, another relationship. Now, this woman, my husband says. This is husband's story actually. She has 4 children. Now, these 4 children, she still gave birth to them, and she was looking all snatched, all fine, all slim. You know those kind of people now with hot body. Do you know what this hot body can do? We people with hot body, their body, our body was really banging, and people used to compliment her, saying, "Oh, how did you do it that you still have this kind of body intact after giving birth to 4 children?" And the man says he's not jealous, so he likes it. He actually appreciates that his wife has that kind of banging body. But he knows that she doesn't do anything. It's natural. God's grace. There are people like that. It's natural. That's how their body is. Nothing can change their body. Now, he said that when she started getting this compliment offering people are asking her what she does, she decided to start a community, a social media community where she speaks to mothers, people that have given birth to children, teaching them how to like get their bodies in shape and all of that.
Postpartum body.
Exactly. Now, this woman in question does not do anything on her body, but she keeps telling these women that, oh, she takes this, she drinks this, she exercise, out, she
goes to the gym.
Exactly. She doesn't eat after 8 p.m. Wow. She's this, she's that. You know these influencers, Instagram influencers. Yeah,
misleading information.
Fake life on social media. And you're eating eba in your house by 10 o'clock.
Egbani. Is it not the woman that I know in the house that she used to work?
7 wraps of fufu.
7 wraps?
No.
Like fufu, just a wrap of fufu.
Wait, I thought I had 7 wraps.
Honestly, work on this kind of food. And the man's like, he's confused. Like, why is this wife misleading others? Why don't you come out plain and tell them that, oh, my body is natural? Because you know that she's getting the attention online. People are like,
people are like prisoners.
He's growing and all of that. Now, he said he was disturbed to the point that one day he went to go and create a fake account. Now, he created this fake account and he filmed her eating eba.
And posted it.
A large portion of eba she used to eat and posted it with the fake account. And that was
and tagged her.
Tagged her.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's people started coming for her. People started, saying a lot of things. Started losing people in her community. They came bashing her. And since then, the wife found out that he was the one, and everything began to go south in their marriage. Now he's asking what should he do, because it's sad. He doesn't like the way his family is right now, and he also did not like the way his wife was misleading other people. Now the question is, was the man at fault? Let me know in the comment section. But let me ask Marvelous, do you think the man was wrong for exposing his wife like that?
The both of them are absolutely wrong.
Exactly.
The man is at fault because I feel like things like this, you're actually meant to communicate with your partner instead of having to just take the next step, taking a video of her and posting it on the internet. It shows that probably he was actually jealous or insecure, and he did not actually know the right way to approach this matter to her, but thought that, oh, she's going to actually change if I post this thing online. Let her see it, let her have that guilt. But then that's not the right way to address things.
What do you think?
Yeah, as Pablo stated, both of them are wrong. Like, don't come and use God's grace as human effort. Like, no, like this thing is very painful. I see a lot of influencers. Let me not shall talk. When you're advertising soap, you're on full makeup. That thing pieces in you. I'm like, what
using bleaching cream?
I'm like, hey, God, when I saw, she wore full wig, confirm wig, and you're under the shower. I don't like, what are you touching your head? Like, so, like, there's a lot going on social media, deceiving a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think, like, the woman shouldn't do that. If you have a natural body, come online to say, oh, this is my body, but I suggest you can do this. The
annoying thing was that she was using that approach to gain money from people.
That she's just being selfish.
Yes.
She's just being selfish.
So,
and the husband.
I feel like I would not really fault the husband. I feel like what I will fault is his approach. Now, him trying to like break what the wife was doing, stop it, was not bad. It was the way he did it that was bad.
Why did he tag her?
Now he's posting itself.
Hold on. Let me
even tag her.
Let me make my point.
Hey,
now this woman is doing a very wrong thing.
Yeah, very.
She's misleading people, and that is the problem I have with content creators these days. A lot of them online, people representing brands, and you know that these brands, you're not using them. Like you said, especially beauty brands, cream, soap, all of those things.
I wanted to say something. I saw somebody.
It's bad.
He came online. You know all this. Oh, they will give you PR package. Try it and give us your review. Take a video of yourself. This guy showed us the behind the scene of that PR package, it was worse. He was just complaining. Who puts this thing like this? This would they have brand packaging? That.
Can you imagine?
I think they gave him food next. He was like, oh, say it's delicious and everything.
Yeah.
Say off camera first. This food is not nice. There's too much of pepper in it. Like, why can't you tell us the truth?
The truth,
in the exact video that you're posting.
There was a
the same thing advertising.
The video I saw, this girl, you know she's popular.
Yeah.
Popular like that. I don't know, all of a sudden she started doing influencing for hair vendors. Now they sent her a bone straight, supposed bone straight wig. Now when you see bone straight, even if it's online, you will know that it's bone straight. Now this girl, as she bought it out from the pack, what's called tango now? Like you could see it tangling. When she brushed it, you could see that the brush had strands. Now she wore it. She was literally struggling with her hand.
Yeah.
She not did jump cut.
Okay.
And she was like, it's so nice. Look at it. By the time she turned her back, I guess
it was scanty.
It's not even scanty. Like it was not smooth. You know that this hair is
not smooth. Yeah.
And she was like, it's so nice. My bone straight is from this. And I'm like, oh gee, oh chim.
Like,
Chim.
The people need to be real these days.
And you have people that are following this people blindly. Now coming back to this woman's case, you have women that are vulnerable.
Very vulnerable with their
they will have wasted money to get all those products.
And they're seeing you like you are their gold.
Yeah.
You are what they want. And you are now taking advantage of that pain.
Of their
innocence.
innocence,
Of you.
Their heart
that was not nice of you.
Don't do it
There
next
are other
time.
ways you can go about this thing without doing it. You can tell them, this is my body, natural body. I mean, well, I don't do too much, but maybe you do exercise. Just tell them, I don't do exercise.
Exactly,
but you can follow this person's page or read up on well-being or do this or do that, and that's all.
If you can even be sharing health and wellness links safe to them every day.
Exactly.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Now, when I said the man did a good thing, but he did it the wrong way, he could have done this in another, maybe calling her, telling her to stop it. If you can threaten her and say, if you don't stop it, I will post it online and see her reaction. Not just taking it behind her back
and posting it.
Warn her. This thing you're doing, I don't like it. Stop it. If you continue, I'll be exposed to what you're doing online. Or there'll be like, just give her some other instances where you don't really take the action, but you tell her the repercussion of what she's doing, and maybe she will change. I mean, she's your wife. You could talk to her instead of now becoming an.
Why was he afraid?
And you know how online dragons can be.
But then again, you see, there's some stubborn women who come out. Let's not lie. Let's not steal.
They see follows.
There are some. I feel like I don't know. I'm not into a marriage, but I feel like, what if, let's give the man a benefit of doubt. What if he has actually warned that, like, severally, baby, you're misleading these people. Baby, this thing you're doing is not fair. Baby, this thing you're doing is not this. But anyways, it still wasn't the fact that he did it the wrong. He did it the wrong way. Yes. But then again, I feel like the woman should come out and apologize to every person she has.
And she should refund their monies back.
Yes, please.
You know they agree.
Like, that's not fair.
Anyways, moving on to the next story, we are going to just touch on this one very briefly. It's a story, the video online about a Redeemed Christian Church of God parish in Port Harcourt. Now, this church, we saw the members protesting outside. They shut the door and they were saying they're going to lock down this church if they don't bring back their pastor. Now, according to them, they said that will be the 5th time they'll be changing their pastors in 1 year. And they're not comfortable with it. They want them to bring back the old pastor. Now, that begs the question of, do you think that there is something called church politics?
I want to set us up.
I think this is the question that we have to ask ourselves constantly. As Christians, or do you think that there's what is called it happened? Church politics actually happens.
Father Lord, but okay, but I'm not the kind to want to like put my mouth in church issues. But I think this particular way you stated, like, why are they having a problem with them changing the pastor?
No, but wait first.
I feel like it might. No, I feel like it might destabilize. See, I feel like in a church, right? There's a lot going on in churches. There's a lot. See, like, how will I translate that? There's problem of the enemy. Like, some people, like, maybe you don't know if the pastors have filed complaints to the HQ that they can't do this anymore. They're probably not so.
Members are
I don't know what is going on behind the scene, but I also feel like protesting that you they should bring back your pastor. Now, clarify why you want us to bring your pastor back. I mean, I feel like they should state it out. They're not coming out to now bring out the church that, oh, you need to bring back our pastor back. Like, there might be different reasons why they, you know, maybe the headquarters just removed or changed the pastors.
Marvelous. Do you think that church politics is real?
On this question, yeah, I do.
See, you know the reason why I asked this question? Yeah. When I watched this video, that was what sparked in my mind. And I said, we don't talk about this too many times. Church politics.
I don't want people to come for me.
There's politics everywhere. Why is it that when it comes to religion, we take ourselves out? Even in the Islamic world, there are politics there. Now, if we don't spell it out, we will keep deceiving ourselves that those things does not happen. A man of God is first flesh.
Okay.
We are first flesh before we became, born again and all of that. But the thing now is, when I say there's church politics, I've seen churches where it's not like the pastor that is currently there did anything bad. But because there are people that don't want you to be there, there are people that don't think that you should be there.
Why?
They will do everything
because of tithe and offering
to get you off it.
Why?
That's the question. That's what we don't see. That's what we don't ask ourselves. That's what we have refused to see when it comes to churches. All of these things happen. Now, these members that are protesting, I'm not saying this is the best way they could have done it.
Yeah.
But for them to say they've changed their pastor 5 times in 1 year.
That means they're changing pastor two months.
Third, fourth, fifth. Now they are demanding for one particular pastor to come back. Now that pastor, let's balance it all. He might be a very good pastor today. Someone that understands
because
them, someone that really
for them to be clamoring that he should come back.
And he might also be someone that enables them to do what they want to do. Now, they brought other ones who they probably
they were not in line with.
No, don't you think that it is only wise for us to have a shepherd that understands the sheep? Now, we've seen churches where there are so many branches. There are so many branches. Yeah. You have pastor that is pastoring here, pastoring there. And there are some churches where they shuffle them from time to time.
All those missionaries.
Exactly, they shuffle them from time to time. Now, it's not becoming a situation of, we want this person, why are you taking him? Why did you take this person and bring this person? Why did you take this person and bring this person? Why can't you leave them here? Do you think that at that point, the church should actually factor the consent of the sheep, that's the members of the church, into their decision?
Okay, well, I don't know how to put this thought in my head out, but I'm just going to say it how I'm thinking about it. I also feel like some church members sometimes probably like to get familiar with pastors. They like to get familiar, and it's causing a lot. For instance, now I know of a church kind of that, the members were actually complaining they want this man out. And allegedly, in quote, allegedly, I think he was, kind of scamming, not scamming per se, but then again, you invite pastors, they say, oh yeah, this.
You collect 6 offerings in one Sunday service.
Yes. And I also feel the way people, they might need that particular money for the church development, but they don't know how to put it. That's how I feel. I feel like some pastors don't know how to put it. And then again, some church members are just one buru. They are just wicked. See, I'm sure they can do and undo. They can frustrate, forgetting the fact that pastors are also human beings and pastors also have families. In this situation, I feel like there's a lot that they've not said online, because we're only seeing the fact that they are protesting. We're not seeing the fact that maybe the pastors that left were the ones that wrote letters to the higher body that they want to leave. And if this pastor that is currently that they're protesting for is enabling them, nobody knows. It might just be a very nice person, somebody that is balancing things. Or what if the 5 pastors that left, what if those church members too forced him out to go out? So I feel like there's a lot to say. This is just one side, and picking from the side of a story, it's not balanced.
Way to address the matter feels like there's something more.
Yeah, there is more than
because this is just a video. We've not heard from any of the 5 pastors, the HQ, nothing.
So
something
move on from this particular topic. Just give us your thought in 1 minute.
Okay, so I don't know if this is done in churches, but before you transfer a pastor, there should be a communication with the audience that this also pastor is going to be transferred from this parish. Why? Because maybe there's a step, there's this level in church rank or whatever. 1, maybe this pastor is actually enabling the church members. 2, maybe this pastor is not the right, like is not acclimatizing with the environment or whatnot. 3, communication with the leadership of the church is very important, please. But then 5 pastors in 1 year, I'm baffled. I'm sorry. Yes.
We are all baffled, and we know that there's more to this particular issue on ground. We hope to see it settled. And again, folks in the church, in the body of God, please, let's take these matters, let's address them in the best way possible. We don't want to start drying our dirty linen in the public, doing stuff like this.
We can address issues without having to create drama.
There are ways for us to address stuff like this. Now, moving on to the main discussion of today, guys. This one will wow you. Now, I wish I could bring a legal person on this conversation, because it's like we're going to carry the law, the Constitution according to open it and advise this young lady.
Section 1,
subsection 2.
Number.
I'm pained. Yeah. I wish I can help this lady, honestly. So the topic for our discussion this evening is woman shocked as husband uses money sent from abroad to build house and remarry.
Oh,
shock!
How do you remember people say it?
I am shocked.
Oh, shock! We're back.
I'm really shocked. So I'm just going to summarize the story. Now, this lady says she was based in Dubai, being an house help, and she was sending money down to her husband here in Nigeria to build a house for both of them, knowing that our time there will soon be up. I mean, she was an illegal migrant there, and you know how it used to be. So when your passport is expired, you have to come back to Nigeria. So she has been sending money that, let's not waste all the money we are getting there, or let's be using to do good things. As good wife for that she is. She was sending the money down to Nigeria to her husband to build a house. And I want to believe that the husband must have been sending her pictures of, this is the project.
Yes, we're in roofing stage.
She was like comfortable that everything was going on well in the country. Only for her to come back. Now, she came back. She didn't tell anybody. Like, she wanted to surprise her family. So she just came back into the country, got to the house. The house was built.
Actually.
But the house was not built in her name. And that's not even the shocker.
The house has participants.
The shocker is that this man...
So the house has participants?
This man has been married another woman.
Okay.
And they've had 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
A generation. Is it generation? What should I call it? 5 generations.
In the house that a woman ended by herself. Now, she's here. She said the man built the house in her name. She does not have any proof that she's the owner of the house. And now, there's nothing she can do. She's confused. She's down. She doesn't know the next step to take. She doesn't know how to go about this. She's frustrated. She's pained. And she's calling out on Nigerians to help her. What should she do? That's why I said, I wish I could have lawyers surround there. You should bring your constitution. Open it. Let's read it to this woman. Because we cannot answer this matter with basic knowledge. It's a lot. No, it's a lot, guys.
But it's a lot. She should do something. There must be something she can do.
What can she do?
Does she not have transaction receipts?
Exactly. She can use the receipts.
Is a description not there?
Together,
balance for house.
Legal
take it,
advisors.
yes. She should have Does she not have videos? Does she not have? I mean, there are evidences
there's a part in the constitution that supports that thing.
Yes.
Like if there is a receipt.
I wish I was a lawyer.
What would you have done?
I will stand for you, your back, your front, your middle, everywhere. I mean, I feel like I feel like they should be like, honestly, I feel like one prayer I pray for every lady out there is you don't marry your enemy.
Amen.
And also, like, you don't marry someone that is a threat to your success. I feel like these days, men, I'm not going to generalize it, some men see their wives as, like, is it possible to slot in this example? Let me not slot it in Sha. This ex man was really shouting. He was like, "Oh, I see this lady as a threat," and he was confidently saying that this lady is a threat to my success. And I'm like, how? Yeah. She's a threat, like someone you marry, like someone you're married to. You guys stay in the house together. Like what that man did there, and I feel like I pray in Jesus and the Lord will catch up with him, and that Kama Sokwe must spend 100 years in prison because what he did is very painful.
I feel pained on the lady's behalf. Honestly. Why? you were working menial jobs in Dubai
as an immigrant,
as house help. You didn't even have full residency. You came back to the country and then you found participants in the same house that you paid for. My own is, let's just be fair. Maybe we'll break down the house.
Something
as she have decided to marry my absence.
But just imagine she breaks the house now. 2 wrongs will probably not make it right. Something will happen. But there should be something she can do. I mean, hey, I'm calling on all the son in Nigeria to stand up for her. Like,
we are all confused because we don't know where the road to carry this to monotama big.
No, she can be vindicated.
I agree with you guys.
She can be vindicated. It can't go like that.
You can find a family lawyer, get all your receipts, the transaction receipt, everything.
I just hope she's not the type to put disappearing message on her WhatsApp.
God bless you. Thank you for bringing that up. Documentation.
Hey God. God.
Now, I wanted to ask you, but our time is gone. At what point do you say love is not enough, but accountability comes in?
Love is never enough.
There is love. His husband and wife. She obviously loves this man. Like, he's my husband. I trust him. But is love and trust enough in situations like this, where you are outside the country, you're not sending money, or when money is involved generally? Do you think love is enough?
Love is not enough.
See, then again, honestly, I feel like it still boils down to I don't believe there's the right person, but if I say I love you, the trust should be there. And we'll not marry the wrong person. We'll marry the wrong person.
For this woman, I feel like when you get yourself a very good lawyer, you have to fight this. And in the case of next time,
please
be
do.
smart. Another thing that you can do is also to fight for like joint ownership. Now, the land is in his name, obviously, but as long as you're married, this guy did not divorce you, so you're still married. Now it's the property of both of you.
So he's literally married to 2 persons.
Exactly. You can take it to the court. If you guys did court wedding, of course, women that used to get married, move into somebody's house, start getting married either traditionally or legally. You guys, please be aware. You need to get married legally, so that in case of anything in the future, you are covered. If she actually got married legally, she can go to the court and tell them that it's joint property. They divide the house, either sell it, share the money. Everybody should go their separate ways. Or you provide receipt that you funded the house. And I really hope and pray that you are able to fight this through. As much as we want to help, our hands are tied. We don't know what. I'm not a lawyer. Marvelous is not a lawyer. Is not a lawyer.
I did not read law in school.
But I have lawyer friends.
Do you want to comment?
Yes, we have lawyer friends.
But then let me chip this one in to other ladies. As a point of note, love should not blindfold you when it comes to money and properties. Fight for what is your own, because the repercussion, it will wow you.
To also corroborate what she has said, love is not enough. As much as you're struggling to get a life for yourself, marriage is not the ultimate goal. Don't forget yourself. Don't leave yourself behind. Now, earlier today, I was talking about marriage and you are leaving your life behind for a man. Actually, it's not 100% correct. Don't leave your life behind for anybody. As much as you are in a marriage with someone, you are working together. It's a collaborative something. Don't leave yourself behind. Work, grow, earn. And as you are doing that, be smart. Now, there are men that feel threatened by your success. Do not continue. And at that time, when you can sense that this man is being a little bit, pressured by my movements, be very careful. Getting as many legal practitioners as you can. Getting as many documentation as you can. To make sure that you protect yourself. No lose guard though.
Anything you do, have receipts.
No lose guard. And people
keep
in the diaspora
your receipts.
that are still on this. Not just us, but family members. That you think that you trust them in Nigeria. Please. Take up a final take.
Okay, so I feel like I'll just pray. You marry your person. And I also feel like when you're getting married or when you're choosing a partner, choose someone you can be accountable to. Choose someone you can be accountable for. Someone you can say with your full chest. I know people change along the line. Anything can pop up. But then again, you're an individual in your own space. In as much you're a partner, you with your person, but in as much two shall become one. That one is still there. Be sensible. Be smart, and just love each other. And choose rightly. Yeah.
Tintoko is such a lover girl.
Oh, yes,
She's the woman. Oh my God.
She's a picture of love. And that's how we bring the show to an end today. I'm pretty sure you guys enjoyed every of our conversation from the beginning to this one. We had a very hot lineup for you. I feel like we should keep talking and talking.
Honestly.
So, on the next week, Thursday, when we come your way again, please do stay safe, stay blessed, stay calm.
Stay informed.
Shamolile and have sense. Okay? My name is Mayelua Olajide and I'm still joined by
Marvelous Agambiade.
And until next time.
Bye.
So there's something like accidental
I'm working more than 12 hours because I'm going to wake earlier than him to take care of the children.
Do you know you are naturally, supernaturally built that way? Do you know? Do you know? God has divinely made you like that.
Imagine.